at least 2 to 3 years gap or 2 years gap at most.
Wow.
But then it happened.
Life happened. Looking gorgeous on the stairs.
Thank
You
you.
don't even look like a mother of 4.
Are you serious?
Wow, this is beautiful. Do you know how many
Thank you.
people are trusting God to, look this way?
You do great as well.
Thank you so much. Wow, welcome to the White Table Talk Show. This is a show that is a gift for such a time as this to women in totality. On this show, we discuss everything that has to do with the womanhood, from childhood experiences to adulthood, adventures to motherhood, to everything that pertains to a woman. We equip the woman, enlighten the woman, encourage the woman, and more importantly, inspire her to soar above every limitation into the greatness that God has for them, outstanding in every sphere of life. And today, we're going to be discussing a very crucial topic that came to my mind many days ago. Because I've watched some women have to struggle through life because they have a certain number of children, more than they expect, especially when they have it in close succession. And I was like, my co-host here, you experienced that life, all right? She experienced that life, really.
Okay.
She actually had 4 children in 5 years. Wow, I should
So,
give
you should give me some kudos.
Exactly. I should give you some flowers. And yes, she's looking this way. Wow.
It's a thing of the mind.
I can imagine. You want to share your experiences and how you saw above it?
Motherhood is a beautiful thing, alright? So it's something that every woman out there yearns, to experience.
They should even experience it.
Okay? So, but then, a lot of women dabble into marriage and then they get greeted or they get welcomed with more children or children in closer succession more than they expected. Alright? Like when I got married, we've always wanted to have 4 children anyways, but not in that close range.
Wow.
At least 2 to 3 years gap or 2 years gap at most.
Wow.
But then it happened.
Life happened.
I can imagine. 8 months into the first baby, another pregnancy surfaced.
Wow.
It was not an.
How did you feel about it?
Of course, I felt depressed. And as a young girl, I think I was 23 when we waited. I just clocked 23.
Okay. Wow.
So it was more like, what is this?
How am I going
Like I just jumped into something and a lot of responsibilities are coming from left, right, and center.
I didn't even know how you do
And I didn't even know how to.
And the third one?
And the third one came a year and 5 months after the second one.
Wow. And it was not planned?
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. Okay. So not like I don't know about family planning and all of that. At least I was a little informed.
Okay. Well, in a nutshell, you had your 4 children in 5 years.
In 5 years.
Glory be to
Had my 4
God.
children
So
in
how have
5
you been able
years.
to cope so far?
It's
And you
not-
are 10 years in marriage right
Yes,
now.
I'm 10
And I can
years.
see you're doing so well. So I want you to encourage someone out there how to soar above it all.
Things like this happen. A lot of people encounter this. But then, the major thing here is your mindset.
Okay.
You don't have to, dwell in that situation. You don't have to get yourself soaked. It has happened. It's a blessing. Anyways, though it's not that you didn't expect it to come that off, but it's a blessing. So you should allow it to be a blessing. Absorb it as a blessing and flow with it. That was what helped me. The first thing I did was to remember that I am somebody's daughter. My parents, they
have an expectation.
Yeah, they have an expectation from me as a daughter. So I picked up myself.
Okay.
I reminded myself that these people are expecting something from me, so I must not disappoint them. It has happened this way, so life has to go on.
And there are blessings anyway.
Of course they are.
So what were the things that you did?
Okay, so another thing I did was to pray to God for more strength and clarity. Because trust me, it's enough to drown a formerly ambitious woman.
True.
Because these responsibilities will just crop up from here. You find out that you're not even seeing yourself.
I had a friend, she abandoned herself for about 5 years.
Oh my goodness.
Now she's just picking herself up. Trust me, I had to encourage her.
Yes, it's very important because time waits for no one.
No.
Age, you see this productive age, it waits for no one as well. So you have to pick up yourself and grow alongside. So, and then I had to talk to my spouse, I had to talk to my husband. See,
because you guys have to work hand in hand.
We have to work hand in hand because if your spouse is not encouraging, that
or,
is where
exactly,
that is where,
or not cooperating.
That is where it becomes a problem. If you marry someone that in such a situation you are expected to just turn a complete housewife, like nothing.
True.
It doesn't matter if you have a university degree. If you have a university degree and you're not developing yourself continually, you will win. You're going to wear off.
Yes, true.
Alright, you forget yourself. So that's it. After talking to your spouse, you work together, work hand in hand. Because it's not an easy journey. Support each other. So that is why I see that I've come to realize that the online space is a blessing.
It's a
blessing.
It's a huge blessing for people that know.
That's stay-at-home mom there. Please. Don't give up on yourself.
Don't.
The online space is a good place to start. You can connect with people that will boost your confidence, that will help your growth journey. Alright, so you don't have to drown in that motherhood journey and all of that. Today my children are coming up and I'm happy we are all growing. Help me now. So
I'm so happy at what she just said, analyzed, and shared her experience. And I'm sure that would encourage someone out there that you're a mother of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children and even more. Doesn't mean you should abandon your life, because like I always encourage women, by the time these children grow up, life and time would have gone.
Yes.
And it's just dawned on me that what did I do with my life?
And they need to be proud of you as
They need to, exactly. And like I always tell women, it's only a wholesome woman that launches out wholesome children and a wholesome family.
Because you cannot pour from an empty cup.
God bless, and you cannot even give what you don't have. So please, in all you do today, do not forget yourself. Be intentional about your growth, be intentional about your personal development, and start doing what you can do from the corner where you are on the way to where God is taking you to. I hope this helped. God bless you.